Hi guys, welcome to the video. Sorry I haven't done one for a while, but I've just been busy with work and so on and so forth. But hopefully I can get back to at least being sort of like once, maybe twice a week videos. Today I want to talk about a couple of new releases that I've recently watched. Both brilliant films, but completely different, genres. Very, very good movies, and I highly recommend them if you can either get to HMV, Amazon, Zavi, get them bought, get them watched, or just rent them off Sky or something like that. I'm pretty sure they're both available on demand on Sky. And yeah, also I've given away 3 codes today from a 4K box set that I own. I own the Predator box set, and I thought, well, not everyone's seen Predator or Predator 2 or indeed Predators. So I shall be giving away those codes, and hopefully someone will be lucky enough to get them. I'll do them at intervals throughout the video, because the last time I done a video, some people said that it froze up on them and they didn't have a chance to get the code. So to make it a bit better this time, I should just flash them up, and hopefully you can get at least one of them. Anyway, so whether you're watching me on YouTube, Instagram, Kev's Movie World on Facebook, thank you for clicking on. Obviously, like the video if you can, please. Share it. Don't forget to drop a comment if you're lucky enough to get one of the codes and it works for you. And, well, thanks for watching. And without further ado, first up today, the movie Greed, starring Steve Coogan, Isla Fisher, and various others. You got David Mitchell in there from obviously Peep Show. Damn good movie, really, really good. It's a well, I think it's supposed to be a how can I tell you, a piss take of Philip Green, or Sir Philip Green, the owner of Topshop and so on and so forth, or at least he was. It's a damn good movie. Steve Coogan plays the role brilliantly of the entitled so and so, rich beyond their wildest dreams, and still wanting more. Uh, Incredibly funny. Obviously, it's not in your face humor. It's just the humor is in the detail, as is most of Steve Coogan's work. I really think the guy is hilariously funny. And if you've never seen Steve Coogan, just Google Alan Partridge after this, and you'll see who he is, and then you'll be like, oh, I know who that is. Yeah, so I recommend Greed very, very much so. Excellent picture quality, excellent sound quality, great soundtrack, and it really is a great movie. My next up is the 4K Ultra HD version of The Invisible Man, and what a great film that is. Really, really good. One of the last films that was released at the cinema before obviously coronavirus outbreak. So then obviously got moved to on-demand services on the TV, where you could pay premium price to watch it rather than waiting for the cinemas to open back up again, which they still haven't. Excellent film. Sadly, no digital code to give away with it. I think that it seems that here in the UK they're doing away with digital codes, because it kind of like puts a time limit on how long they can take to sell the movie. So obviously, if there's no digital code in there, they don't have to put the prices down so soon. Yeah, before I forget, first code from the movie Predator 1, the first Predator. It's kind of like, I like to call it the rite of passage movie. If you've got young kids, I know it's an 18 certificate, but I hope everyone can see that clearly. This is the action film you show to your kids so they know what an action film really is all about. As I say, I call it the rite of passage movie. Every kid should see it. It's not like it's gory or anything. There's a few scenes of it, but if you've got young teen kids, 12, 13 onwards, I personally think it's fine for them to see. Something that every kid should watch with their dad. Just like the pint when they turn 18. You need to sit down with them and watch a bit of Predator 1. So that was the code for Predator 1. And obviously this box set is available in all good places that sell it. got mine from HMV ages ago. I just forgot that I had the digital codes in and thought might as well give them away. It's a wonderful box, really nice artwork on there, great picture, great sound. All three films look superb. Obviously, part one will always be the best. I believe Predators is better than Predator 2, but that doesn't mean Predator 2 is no good. Sorry about that. Message coming through on my phone while recording. How typical. So yeah, get that. Would you like Predator 2 code now? Let's do the Predator 2 code. There you go. Quick and easy. I mean, sometimes, as I always say when I do these videos, I know that these can sometimes be used more than once. And if you can read that code, give it a couple more seconds. Obviously, this one stars Danny Glover, the late Bill Paxton. Obviously, Bill Paxton, one of the best characters in the movie. Yeah, definitely worth a watch. Definitely, if you can get it. Good luck to you. Enjoy the movie. Something else I want to talk to you about today. Hold on, let me just get behind me on this shelf here. A lot of people say to me, "Oh, Kev, what's this movie Roadhouse all about?" You know, they watch Family Guy and they see Peter Griffin saying Roadhouse, Roadhouse. Obviously, you can't buy it here in the UK, not on Blu-ray anyway, and definitely not on 4K anywhere in the world. But one film that should get a 4K release is, because this is an all-time classic. It's one of the best. They call it a B movie, but it might be a B movie, but it's definitely got A-list cast in it. Patrick Swayze is superb in this. I ordered this one from Germany. You can get it in the red case, so it's quite a snazzy looking Blu-ray, but in a red box instead. And yeah, if you've never seen Roadhouse or have always wanted a Blu-ray version of it, because let's face it, the DVD looked terrible, get this. Excellent picture, excellent sound, and yeah, it's just a great film. Obviously, some great fight scenes in it. Definitely worth buying. Look on Amazon, and if you can't see it on normal Amazon, just switch to Amazon Germany, and obviously that translates, so you'll be able to buy it, and they'll get it sent to you. Trust me, it's worth every penny if you can get it imported to you. Yeah, so there you go. That's just a few things I want to talk about today. A few codes given away, and oh, before I forget, we've got one more, haven't we? Predators, or Predators, however you like to pronounce it. So without further ado, there's the last Predator code, well, that I've got to give away. I'm going to check my the Predator or Predator 4 case and give that code away in a later video another day. And you get a few more seconds for those writing it down who don't like to pause it. And obviously all your instructions are there. So that's all three codes given away for the Predators. Whether you get one, all three, or just decide, oh, I've already got that, I'll leave it for someone else, which is always nice of you to do, because if you don't need it, you know, let someone else grab hold of it who might not have seen it before. Yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch. Sorry if the video is not all super exciting and jumping all over the place, but I have to do this quickly before the missus tells me to get on with the kids' dinner before I go to work. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to get out or get online, order yourself a copy of The Invisible Man. You will not be disappointed. It is a brilliant film. Really good. Really keeps you on the edge of your seat for the majority of the movie. So good. And obviously, if you fancy a laugh, get yourself a copy of Greed. Another top quality film. And like I say, if you're a fan of Steve Coogan, you're going to love it. And if you've not really seen much of Steve Coogan stuff, watch this before you go and watch his old stuff like Alan Partridge and everything, because you'll appreciate the Alan Partridge more, because you see what effort he puts into this movie. Really good stuff. Anyway, for those of you that get the Predator copies, thank you very much. I hope you enjoy them. And yeah, see you again soon. Bye, guys.